Hello everybody, Jessica here welcoming you back for another amazing workout. Today it is seated walking cardio and full body strength. Getting set up for today's workout pretty easy. We are completely seated, so you will need your chair, and I myself am working with a set of 2-pound hand weights. You don't have to use any hand weights at all. You can just copy the movements with no added resistance and still get an amazing workout. If you do choose to add in a set of dumbbells or wrist weights today, keep in mind that you are welcome to use any weights that feel good in your body and challenge you, but this is a cardio workout and we are going to be moving at a steady pace, and you don't want to overwork or burn out those muscles too early in the workout. So go ahead, select whatever weight you need, grab your chair and some water. We're gonna get started right now. Let's go ahead and start here with shoulder rolls up and back. Maybe work in a little bit of wrist movement or finger stretching here, especially if you're working with those dumbbells. We have 10 exercises today. We're going to be taking straight forward walking steps in between. Roll those shoulders forward. Each of our 10 working exercises are going to be a combination of upper body, core, or lower body strength, and we'll be aiming for 20 repetitions, more or less depending on how you feel. Cross those arms nice and low. Start getting a little bit of a side swing. Watch out for the back of your chair. Open up through the back here. Last one here. Let's go hip circles up and out. Right leg. If you already started with the left, don't worry about it. We're just going to switch them. One more, we go to the left. I don't think that today is going to be an extremely long workout, and that's good news because that means you can really challenge yourself with your weight or your pace here today, maybe endurance, strength. You will find some aspect of this workout that will push you to get just a little bit better. Take it back to the right leg. We're going to take it out, circle it in. Keeping that in mind though, we want to find that balance between challenging ourselves, pushing ourselves to be a little bit better, faster, or stronger, and keeping ourselves safe. Out with the left, take it in. So if you need to modify any of today's movements, if you need an extra break or to work slower and smaller within the exercises, that's okay. And if something is just not a good fit for your body, switch it out for a better exercise entirely. Your safety is definitely priority number one. Swing those arms, pedal those feet. Hopefully that heart rate is coming up a little bit. Exaggerate those arms, take them a little bit further out to the front, opening through the back. Last little warm up here, hands in between the knees, side to side. Try to keep the feet flat on the floor so we're getting that nice lateral movement through the knee joint. Great way to assess if there's any sensitivity, if that is something that you might need to look out for or you experience from time to time. All right, here we go. Quick little shake. If you're working with your dumbbells, go ahead and grab those. We're gonna get started walking here. Steady pace, nice and strong. Let that heart rate come on up easy. When it feels right, you can work this into a bigger or a more intense walk. Few more seconds here. We're going to get into our first exercise, which is going to be 90-degree arms and a tap out. So starting off with something a little bit easy. Bring those arms up here. So palms face in or towards you, whatever works best. Out with the right, out with the left. 4 more. And 1, back to our walk. Great job here. Again, find your pacing, challenged but not overworked. Next exercise here is going to be an alternating front raise. Think about lifting up with the thumb, and we are just gonna go ahead and alternate those kicks. You can work with both arms here for that front raise, or you can just take opposite of your kicking leg. I'll leave that up to you. My recommendation would be to start with both arms and drop down to one at a time if they get tired along the way. We're gonna start kicking that right leg first. Remember, 20 is the goal. It's a get to, not a have to. Let's go here. Little bit wider than the shoulders and the hands. That helps us prevent some shoulder impingement. 4 more here. And right back in to our walk. How are you feeling? 2 out of 10 exercise done and gone. So we're getting there. Next exercise again, nice and easy. Well, nice and easy for the mind. We know this one. We're gonna take jacks. You can do both legs, jumping, stepping out, or you can take one at a time. That's up to you. We're gonna go here, bring those arms up, and let's get into it. Try not to lean back. Core is working to hold you up. 4 more. 2 and 1. Walk it back out. If those arms need a break, take them to the thighs. Add that weight into the legs. That's up to you. Next exercise here, we're gonna focus on the triceps. Try not to let the shoulders come up into the ears. We're gonna start here, press out, and we're gonna be taking a wide heel forward. Again, option to work both arms or alternate the arms between right and left, opposite of your moving leg. My recommendation is always gonna be challenge yourself. Start with both arms, drop it down to a single arm when and if you need to. Keep giving me these steps here. All right, turn those palms down, bring them into the chest. Again, remember, shoulders down, keep that neck nice and open. Wide heels, right leg first. Two more. Went by nice and quick there. Walk it out. Our next exercise, we are going to take right leg and left arm for sure, and then we're gonna switch sides. So rather than 20, it'll be 10 working diagonal with one side and the next 10 diagonal on the opposite side. Keep your pace here. So the nice part about this, right arm is gonna get a little bit of a break. I want you to bring those hips forward in the chair. Make sure you're steady and stable throughout those hips though. We're gonna slide a long right leg out. So it'll be this movement. If that's uncomfortable or unsafe for you, just step it back out, all right? Left elbow here to the front of the body, palm up, and we're gonna open them away and back in. Nine and 10. Pull it in. Set up on the other side. Keep squeezing that arm in. 9 and 10. Walk it back out. Great job. Okay, so I'm going to try to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 exercise done and gone. That means we are halfway there. We're gonna take Cobra Jacks next. You don't have to go just yet. I'm gonna show you the movement and we'll go into it together. So rather than pressing up, we're gonna come from high and pull down low. I really want you to focus on that middle and lower shoulder blade strength here. So feel the shoulder blades sliding in and down towards the middle of your middle spine, if that makes sense. So right here in this area, squeeze those shoulder blades in and down. Really helps us maintain good upright posture if those low traps have enough strength to keep up with some of the front body strength and our habit of slouching forward. Here we go. Start with those arms up, down and back. Now, if you would like, you can add in a little twist. We have 3, 2, and 1. Walk it on out. The cat just walked by. She's got a big cone on. I don't know if anybody caught that, but I do get people here that tell me all the time how much they love seeing the cats in here. So while we're on our walking steps here, she is okay. She is recovering from her space surgery. And unfortunately, the poor thing has to wear her cone for a few more days. But she's finally up, moving around and feeling good, but not real happy about that cone. So if you saw her walk through, she's not hurt. She's doing all right. That's part of that cat life. Got to get them spayed and neutered. All right, here we go. We're going to go to an oblique reach. This is another exercise. 10 for the right side, 10 for the left side. Left arm is gonna get a break this time. We're gonna reach out and tap out with the left leg, nice and long. So here, and pull back. Two more here, feel those obliques working. And 10, pull it in. Right arm gets a break, left arm works. Two more here. And 10, walk it back out, pick up that heart rate. If you lost it a little bit on that one, that's okay, right? We're working on strength. We're not gonna move as fast as if we had no weights. It's a better strategy to keep ourselves safe from injury. We're gonna go ahead here, widen out those legs just a little bit. Start with both arms, go to opposite single arm if you need to. We're gonna step those legs up and in with a bicep curl, one at a time, starting with the right leg first. Four more here, go so quick. 2 and 1, walk it out. Good news, you have 2 more exercises. You're doing so good. We're gonna go ahead here, slide the arms out to the sides. You're gonna pull the elbows in towards the rib cage. Try not to pop the belly button up and open, really pushing that low back forward. Instead, again, focus on getting the shoulder blades to slide in and down, really strengthening through the back and the rotator cuff here today. And then nice and simple feet, we're just gonna toe tap to the front. Let's go here. Four more. 2 and 1. Walk it out. 1 more movement. This one will be alternating. And it has a little bit of a coordination element to it. we're going to be working on the front, middle, and rear aspect of the shoulder muscle here and pairing that up with a tap back. We're going to start it off slow and then pick up our pace just a tiny bit. You're welcome to move faster if you pick it up nice and quick, but if you need to just cool it down just a little bit, stay with me. So we're going to go right arm up, pull it back, tap and down, left, pull it back, tap and down. So you're fighting the temptation to tap back too early. This is gonna help start slowing us down. That's why it's at the end. Make our brains think a little bit here before we go to day 2. Halfway with this one. Four more. Home free. Here it is, you've made it. Take those weights down, set them underneath the chair, or if you have a basket or something out of the way, take them there. Reach that left arm over to the right, right to the left. If the body is open enough for it, you can kind of give yourself a little hug here. Lots of steps here today within this workout. I'm gonna take a quick peek here and see if I can figure out. So about 1,300 steps is what my little fitness tracker here calculated me at. Of course, depending on our pace, you might have gotten more if you were moving faster, maybe a little bit less if you were moving slower, but it's impressive, right? Not a super long workout. Go ahead, slide those hips forward, but all of those steps, I wanna make sure these hip flexors feel good, nice and open. Roll the wrists. Step out with the right leg, dip that left leg down, and just grow the body tall. Now maybe there's an opening here through that left hip flexor. Take those hands together here at the chest. If you don't have enough of a stretch going here, send that leg further back. Lean forward a little bit so it doesn't start getting pinchy in the back. Exhale, twist away. Inhale forward, exhale away. Step it back. Let's go wide forward fold here, nice and easy. Get those hips open, and then we'll take the same thing here to the left. Hands here to the chest. We're gonna go away again. Exhale, opening up through the spine. Make sure it feels good. Back to the center, stretch those arms out. Stretch out through the fingers, open up those chest muscles, shake it out. Best way to end a workout. Good breath in and let it go. Thank you so much for joining me for today's seated cardio, walking with weights. Quick, effective workout. We got lots of strength in, some posture improvement along the way, rotator cuff help, and of course, burning fat and calories, hopefully having a bit of fun here as we all work together and enjoy these movements and take our time to figure them out. Let me know what you thought about this workout, because I would love to do a longer version of it, maybe next week or the week after, and continue to push and challenge ourselves. If you do not have time or desire to leave a comment, no worries. I just appreciate you allowing me to be a part of your health and fitness journey today and in general. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys again next time.